Hello everyone, welcome to Stilt video series. Immigrants and people living on a visa have a hard time getting access to certain financial services like mortgages and loans. How can someone without a credit history get access to credit? Don't fret, because we know of ways in which you can possibly qualify for home loans for no credit. This is what you need to know. How to get a mortgage with no credit score. You could still get a mortgage without a credit score. Lenders nowadays have more than one way to verify your creditworthiness. If you find the right lenders, you can possibly qualify for home loans for no credit. You just need to comply with the simple eligibility criteria. Traditional lenders like banks often refrain from helping immigrants and undocumented people with credit. But non-traditional lenders like credit unions and online lenders are willing to help. They have alternative ways to still determine your ability to manage credit. Let's look for a few ways in which you can still prove your financial well-being. You could still qualify for an undocumented immigrant home loan. Using your payment history in place of a credit score. A credit history helps prove your spending habits and other related financial behavior. Lenders want to know about your financial well-being before they offer you any credit deals. But how can you prove your history if you have no credit score? You can use your payment history at different places where you actively keep an account up to date. Rent reporting services can help prove your payment history. Most rent reporting services also report your payments to credit bureaus. These reported payments then help build a credit score. Not all rent reporting services report to every credit bureau. You need to report your payments to all credit bureaus in the US to increase the believability of your credit score. Lenders check your credit score at more than one credit bureau to verify your credit worthiness. But even if you don't have a credit score yet, you may still be able to qualify for home loans with no credit. Find the right lender, like an online lender for instance, who uses alternative ways to calculate your credit worthiness. It gives you more options to choose from. Shop around and get more offers to find the best and cheapest mortgage. Mortgage options for people with no credit. Do you know what types of mortgages you need to look for? Did you know that there is more than one type of mortgage? Here are a few options you can consider. Each is for a different scenario, and one of them may fit yours. FHA mortgages. FHA mortgages are a viable option. It can help people who have no or very low credit to still get a mortgage. The Federal Housing Administration, or FHA, offers these loans through approved lenders. The eligibility criteria for these mortgages are much more lenient. The minimum required down payment for this type of mortgage is much lower than the average conventional home loan. The minimum down payment could be as low as 3.5% if you have a credit score of 580. This may help you to get a mortgage, but beware, FHA loans are very expensive. The interest rates could be higher than other mortgages. It is also a bit risky to take a mortgage with a low down payment. A little later, we'll look at reasons why a well-sized down payment is actually a good thing. Smaller lender. Smaller lenders, like online lenders, could be better suited to helping you. Some smaller lenders are geared to help the underserved. They have a better understanding of your needs and could offer you the best help you can find. Just because they are smaller doesn't mean they offer a service of a lesser standard. In fact, their size could be their advantage. Smaller lenders are more adaptable and could help create services and offers that suit your needs. They could offer a good, no-credit home loan. Credit unions. Credit unions serve their members. Only specific people can qualify for a specific credit union. Hispanic immigrants can, for example, become a member of a Latino credit union. The union can perhaps help them with credit offers that could help to purchase a home. Credit unions could be a good option as opposed to traditional banks. They serve specific communities and therefore understand the exact type of needs experienced by that group. A credit union serving Latinos will understand the challenges uniquely experienced by the Hispanic community. The importance of a down payment. As mentioned earlier, a down payment is a very important part of a mortgage. It may work in your favor if you could make a sizable one, but why is it so important? A sizable down payment reduces the amount of debt on your mortgage. You're essentially making an upfront deposit payment on the property, which means the remaining value of the home is the value of the debt. The lender's risk is reduced since there is less debt on the mortgage. Mortgages with sizable down payments have lower interest rates as well. Less debt equals less risk for the lender. They can then offer you a lower interest rate. A down payment helps cheapen a mortgage. The down payment itself requires cash, but the effects thereof are profitable. A lowered interest rate reduces the rate at which interest accumulates. Your monthly payments are cheaper, and you could possibly settle the mortgage faster. A down payment also acts as a type of barrier to fluctuations in the property market. A down payment helps reduce the value of the debt on your home. It will be bad for your financial well-being if your home's value falls below the value of your mortgage. This means you're repaying a debt that is worth more than your home. A down payment helps reduce the probability that your home's value can fall below the value of your mortgage. But how much should a down payment be to capitalize on its benefits? How much should you put down? As seen previously with FHA loans, you need at least a minimum payment of 3.5% of the home's value. But otherwise, there is conventional consensus that a mortgage needs a 20% down payment. This helps reduce the risk of property price fluctuations, and it will reward you with all the added benefits of making a sizable down payment, like cheaper interest rates. You'll have to speak to your lender and ask if 20% is enough. Some borrowers may be required to make a larger down payment before they qualify for a mortgage. It depends on your credit worthiness and the policies of your lender. How to get a no-credit personal loan for down payment. What can you do if you don't have enough money to make a sizable down payment? You can get a no-credit personal loan for a down payment. Even immigrants can qualify for such a loan. Personal loans are for whatever you need it. You can spend it on the down payment as well. You just need to comply with the eligibility criteria set out by the lender. You need to apply and submit your application. Work with the lender to submit any additional information. Then accept the best offer you get. Set up your repayment method and go make that down payment on your home. It's that easy. Immigrants and people with bad credit struggle to buy homes, but there may be a way in which immigrants can still purchase properties. They could get a home loan for no credit. You could also possibly qualify for a home loan for no credit. But what do you do if you can't cover the down payment? You can get a no-credit personal loan for a down payment. Apply today and go get the home you need. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.